Hello and welcome. Today I am checking out round 3 of the Aerial Racing League series. This is Thunder Valley. Sorry, I was blinking on the name, but this is actually my home track, so I don't know why I was struggling there for a second. I've only been there once though. I believe that was in 2020, I think. But I remember Tomac won. He didn't dominate, but he ended up winning. Which was cool. I am a huge Tomac fan, so seeing that at his home state is pretty awesome. As you can see though, I've switched up from the Honda and I am now riding the Yamaha 450. I've been saying that I wanted to switch up bikes and try out the 450 on some of these tracks, so yeah, this is time. I did ride the Honda 450 on Hangtown, and to be honest, I do like that bike more. Just the way the Hondas are set up in this game. Again, I don't really mess with bike setup that much, but the way the Hondas are set up, it really works with the way I ride. I felt like the YZ 450 was a little too stiff and kind of like bouncy and springy. So I did end up messing with a little bit of bike setup for this. Just honestly softening the suspension, doing a little bit of clicks on the preload and whatnot. So it definitely, I feel like it helped a bit, especially like this section, like jumping into those rollers, like the back end would like bounce and kick up and kick out and whatnot, and usually end up going down. So I definitely feel like it's helped a bit, but again, probably not like the best settings because I don't know a whole lot of what I'm doing, but it seems to work a little better for me. So just go ahead and do that. As far as this track goes, definitely I feel like it's maybe a little more challenging than Hangtown. Hangtown was definitely a pretty hard track, and it could be the fact that I don't have as many laps on this track as Hangtown, but I just feel like the ruts and the roughness in general is just on another level for this track. So yeah, you kind of got to be really careful, especially with your throttle control on a 450, because yeah, you're bouncing around quite a bit. So I'll try to put in a decent lap. Well, I don't know about decent, but decent for me. My fastest lap, I believe, is like a 2:10 if I'm not mistaken. That was not a great line, but I believe it was like a 2:10 something, like high 210 maybe. Ooh, we almost went over the bars. That's all right. We'll still catch this inside rut. Whoa. Again, there goes the back trying to slide out, trying not to go down. So we're got to tiptoe our way through that section. I definitely feel like on this track there's a lot of like tiptoeing around the braking bumps and into the ruts and whatnot. Even more so than like Hangtown. So that's the only reason why I say it might be a little harder, just because I definitely feel like I have to tiptoe way more. Could be my line selection, but I like to catch that inside rut, but oh well. That's one thing. Ooh, can we not quite catch the inside, but that is one thing about this track though, is I do have kind of my preferred lines, but to be honest, I'll kind of take whatever line I end up in, because I don't want to force the issue and accidentally go down, because it is very easy to do. So I try not to crash too much. I do really like this jump though. I feel like that's probably a good triple to like throw some fat whips on, or maybe like practice whips, different styles and whatnot, different techniques. I do like that jump a lot. It's massive though. Alright, get that double fairly clean. Now let's see if we can get this roller section, because again, like I said, this honestly might be the part I struggle the most with. As you can see, I did not double it how you're kind of supposed to, but to be honest, that was still cleaner than most of my attempts. But yeah, since you come out of it and you kind of start going up those rollers at an angle, it's super easy to get kicked side to side, and yeah, really mess up the lap. And it sucks too, because it is at the very end of the lap, so you could be on a heater and then mess up that section and just completely blow the lap. So yeah, I'm gonna try to not do that in this video, but it's probably inevitable. Alright, that was definitely better in that section. Alright, try to brake in time to catch this rut. There we go, and we did the exact same thing as the prior lap, except we actually ended up going down. Yeah, very, very, very easy to get the back end to step out, especially on the 450. Alright, ooh, get a weird bounce on the landing of that. And we went down again. Well, this is definitely just a throwaway lap. We're gonna try to not flip as we get up here. Alright, I'm just gonna cut this part out. Alright, I should have just done like a hard reset there. That was ridiculous. That took way too long to just get back on the track. Alright. Yeah, I like kind of slowing up and catching this inside rut. I feel like I don't lose as much speed as like actually carrying the speed and clearing the table and taking like one of the outside ones, so that's why I like taking that one. The downhill's pretty fun. Ooh, I have no idea how we didn't go down there. That honestly kind of scared me. I was not expecting to hit that sign there or whatever that was. Alright, jumping into that inside rut though is super, super sick. I like doing that. Alright. See if we can do something about this this roller section. Almost. Alright. We'll try to put a heater down so I might not talk as much. That was a horrible way to start out a heater, so we'll probably just go on to the next lap and try it then. Because I don't want this video to be too long, especially when I'm not riding the best. But again, definitely not as familiar with this bike. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know if there's definitely like a fast line for some of these ruts going up the hills and whatnot. I'm just kind of taking the ones that either I think are fast or at least that I know I can kind of hit somewhat consistently, so. Alright, at least we didn't go down though, so we'll make up a little bit of time. There you go, kind of like to stay on the inside here so we can catch this. Not too bad. Trying to be very gentle on the throttle though. Right. Caught that inside pretty well. If only we wouldn't have messed up the very beginning part of that lap, this would be a pretty okay lap time for me. I don't know if I already said this, but I believe my fast lap is a like a high 210. Which I have no idea how far I'm off the pace when it comes to the pros. But I feel like usually I'm around like 10 seconds off, so I'm just gonna guess it's probably around there. Whoa. That was a little sketchy. I'm surprised we got that back together. Alright. Again, we're gonna try to do something about these rollers. Again, not getting the pop I need. To be honest though, that might come down a little bit to my bike setup since I made it a little softer. Might not be getting as good of a rebound off the rollers to double, but I definitely know I can do it. I just need to hit it a little better. Really tiptoeing my way around these corners. So we can just really send it in that middle rut there. Make up a bit of time. Okay. Very gentle. Try to not lose the back. There we go. Alright. Catch the inside rut. Perfect. Ooh, we got kind of a bounce there, but that's alright. Didn't go down. Kind of braked a little too much for that. I feel like this jump's a little small. It's like super easy to overjump. But yeah, I feel like when I saw that in real life, it was massive. Oh man, we almost... Ah, man. That was a good lap until that. Again, very easy to get caught out and make a mistake. So I will do one more lap and I'll probably shut up for that lap and actually try to put in something decent. Because yeah, 2:14 is definitely not fantastic. I also feel like maybe staying to the right side. When I did like kind of hit the rollers decent, I kind of stayed to the right side because they seem like a little lower on the, or at least the top one seems a bit lower, so. Alright, carried decent speed there. Not too bad either. Hopefully we don't go down here. Oh, I have no idea how we didn't, to be honest. Almost got a little sketch there. I'm try to not accidentally throw it away with a ridiculous whip. That would be quite a bummer. Take it easy through that section. Make sure I get the double. Alright. I just have to worry about the rollers. Damn it. That was a decent lap, but rollers once again came out to bite me. But yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get a good lap in, but I appreciate you checking out the video. Again, I'm very excited to do each of these tracks for you guys because they are very fun. I like the difficulty a lot, and I hope you stay tuned for the next one.